No, who hit Coronel? Whose camera?
Oh, that was
that?
someone getting into Michelins.
Yeah.
That was Valente, was it?
Could have been. So there's an awful lot of penalties that haven't been applied, which makes Banani's tag on Thiago even more.
Well, it was ever such a gentle...
I know, and even more of a hard luck story. And we saw, don't forget, we saw Huffy lose a position there to Muller just by sliding off the track.
Yeah,
so
Martin, the door wasn't open though, was there? There wasn't a car.
No, but he didn't try and stick his nose in on the opening lap. So, okay, the Volvo, and Björk trying to fight it, goes off wide, and there's contact, and Gabrielli, broken.
Slightly offline, and those painted curbs are absolutely treacherous.
Yeah. Well, Philippi was going all the way there, wasn't he? He was never in control of that from the moment he stepped. Big moment, and he's off. Yes, left rear. Left rear is broken, and that's the chicane, and it's all gone.
Can he limp back?
He can limp back, but he will be being passed by everybody, and that was Coronel.
He's just run out of room. He's gone way too hot in there, and he's gone into the gravel. That could have been a lot worse. Very, very lucky there. Look at that, completely runs out of circuit. Oh, that could have been. I'll tell you what, Matt, he's really got away with that. That could have been such a nasty crash. Really lucky to be getting up. It's off camber as well, turn 2. So if you do go in a little wide,
that's it. But look how far off the line he is. Offline, perhaps just have a little chat with him.
Massive high side for...
Quite a dangerous spot, especially where you're coming out, because there's almost no runoff there whatsoever.
No, and we've just seen the replay, Dylan, and the biggest problem comes out of the final turn. Massive high side, bang, straight down on the rumble strips. That we go. Oh, blimey, that was a fast pre-practice 2 session. He's a bit wide offline there.
Offline and just way too hot, Stevie.
He had an incredible test here in the Urta test. He was second fast.
Happened in the background. That was a very odd crash. But you would rather not, as a young gentleman. But it's an odd place to crash that, because it's left now. So any rider that crosses the line will only get one more lap in. And Binder went wide in the background there as well. Way into this Jerez circuit, and well, you did. But unfortunately, Jorge Navarro.
Oh, he was lucky there, look, that's why. That's a good job.
Antonelli, that's 2 DNFs on the trot, and his 4th consecutive DNF here in Jerez.
Marshall's wanted to take the bike to the edge of the track, and Dominic Egerton was having none of it.
You see there, now that is the perfect example here at Jerez in turn 1. Up.
Dips into this dry sack corner a lot more than probably the camera show. He's going to go any moment there. There he goes. Checking the ages today. He's 29 years old now. Simone Corsi, former winner here in the 125cc class. It seems a long, long time ago.
Oh no, he was way out on the curbs there.
Yeah, he was. Come through the Nieto corner. Tari now is fastest through first sector. There you go.
In, slightly going in a bit hot, bit wide, and there you go. So easy to do. Into turn 6. He'll be hoping that... yeah, well, we didn't quite see the start of that, but...
In the back, both for Cortese and for Folger. And with Folger on the front, they said, look, it's generally, yes, you still got a little...
And 6, easy to do, waits for the bike to settle, and then unfortunately just tips off. Exactly the same crash as Jonas Folger had.
Minimal kind of damage to the bike. Obviously, only the fairing really needs to be replaced. They might replace the footrest, but it doesn't.
Oh, dearie me. Oh, how lucky was Tom Luthi?
Tom Luthi was really lucky about it. Sam Lyles pitches it left, front end washes away from underneath him. Thankfully, Sam just slid on his backside. Doubt about that. Oh, fast.
It is a fast crash. Luckily for him, he's up and he's
crashed, no doubt. There we go. Yeah, front end just washing away from Danny Kent. That's, yeah, there is Axel Pons.
Carbon copy of this crash from earlier in the weekend.
Yeah, that's the on Friday morning in FP1.
And a similar front end wash. Axel Pons had gone down again. Oh, that's an awful place to be. Nasty. Can't quite see that. Look at the bike. It lands on top of into turn 2. Ice just tucked the front, and it was quite far out.
In Austin last time out, once they hit the front.
Oh,
Marquez is down.
Marquez, his birthday boy yesterday.
1 year ago. Yeah, front end just tucking away.
Of Baldassari. Schrotter did well to avoid that there. Yeah, going back to Sam Lowe's, I just wonder if his speedway
having a bit of a nightmare going through that turn number 13.
I tell you what, all of this will be earlier, front end washout, down he goes, and he'll be now looking forward to getting...
Sam Lowe's dropping his... Oh, Miguel Oliveira's down.
The commentary curse almost. Miguel Oliveira.
Really, really badly damaged number 44 bike for Miguel Oliveira. We hope that he is okay. And Johan Zarco now up in the top 5.
It's another front end washout, and Zarco is basically
on right here. Mike Harmon, the reason for the caution, did he get a little help? A little sideways. Eric Jones, not much he could do.
Caution, watch your back here, watch your back, cautious.
Jones didn't anticipate Harmon getting loose there, and his momentum carried him right into the back of Mike.
And Harmon may have been trying to get out of Eric Jones' way by going to the bottom and getting loose and all that, but definitely Eric was not ready for that, and probably caused a lot of damage to Eric Jones' cars.
The corner, can he save it? Contact with Jones. Second caution of the day. Wow.
What just happened?
I think Poole tried to shoot down in the corner on those older tires. Dale Jr. gets to the bottom of the racetrack on Poole.
Yep, Poole goes to, looks like he goes to protect it a little bit. Junior kind of gets into the left rear. I guess Poole got into the 7 there as well.
Yeah. It looked like Poole just couldn't turn when he got to the corner. Check him out when he gets down into turn 1. Junior does his job, gets to the bottom. And then Poole runs up into the side of Allgaier.
Yeah, Allgaier just didn't get the best restart that I thought he was going to have and be able to clear the 48 car of Brendan Poole. And it just looks like it wasn't enough room for all 3 of them. They were 3 wide, actually.
Well, he drove. Wow. Those Joe Gibbs cars.
Keep rolling there.
Tiff hit a ton right there.
And a right rear loose wheel, and we have trouble on the track. It's Tony Stewart.
Yeah,
guys.
the left rear is down.
Caution's down for a flat. Just try to limp it in her.
They were saying that he had a tire rub, and that tire went away.
Yeah, you can see back here on the left rear quarter panel where that's been pushed in. Right there, that knot is kind of what got that tire.
Yeah, we've seen
Joey Logano behind Tony here, and
oh man,
yay!
Boy, don't give Logano an inch. He took advantage of that. You know, I think Tony was maybe blocking the outside to prevent what happened between Chase Elliott earlier when he took him 3 wide on the outside. And boy, Logano just went straight up the middle, made contact, and that's all it takes.
Oh, that's tight. Ooh, that's really tight. Yikes!
And that was Ryan Newman caught in the middle and going back.
Does he have a problem? I think he's got a loose tire.
Yeah, he's got a tire.
Oh,
he's got a
round he goes.
Left rear tire.
Boy, just that amount of contact over there through 1 and 2.
Hey,
cut that left rear tire down.
Rear looks like flat left rear.
How about those waiver rounds, though, boys? That's going to help a couple of guys. That's going to help several people.
Yes, Danica Patrick and Austin Dillon get back on the lead lap.
Good
and
call.
We'll have to wait and see who the free pass car is.
That is why you take the risk to do the waiver round.
See if there was any contact with Ryan Newman with all the...
We see him back here, back here. See if we can see from the overhead.
He's right down at the bottom of your screen.
Is that
yes.
right in there? Yeah,
yes.
And he's 3 wide here.
Oh, I know exactly what it was.
Got
it's the tailpipe on the right side of the 42.
Bam.
Got into that left rear, and that will just cut it immediately.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Around he goes.
It's kind of a double-edged sword, really. You get hit by a...
3 wide and spinning goes the 93. Ellis spins down the front straightaway. And we're right back to caution. And I believe that will benefit
Newman, maybe.
Ryan Ellis making his 2nd Sprint Cup start.
Well, looks like he had a little help from behind.
Yeah, get about a little help from his friends.
That's Landon Castle.
Looked like a net sort of.
Just looped it around, and it puts us under caution for the 8th time today at lap 3:59.
I believe this changes everything. What do you think?
Except it's the 8th caution for Brian Scott and A.J. Allmendinger.